Hello, everybody. This is Fernando for the latest Godzilla Recommends Podcast. Yet another entry that I wanted to create on a very, very cool comic that I read a couple of years back. That it has a very nice sale going on right now, again on Comixology. I only pimp Comixology so much because whenever I go there, I specifically go for the sale section. Obviously, they already have comics on sale because the digital price is generally cheaper than the actual printed price. It's, in other words, downloading it is far cheaper for them than it is to have it in print, and so that's why their pricing tends to be cheaper. But in this case, they have what's called Arkham Asylum Living Hell, which was an entry that came out a couple years back in the Batman DC Comics world. I remember reading it one time at a public library. I had a public library card, and I saw it just in the aisle somewhere, and I said, what the hell? Why not just check this one out and see what it's about? And boy, was it ever such a good thing that I did, because this particular series, Arkham Asylum Living Hell, it was only about, I think, a couple of issues long, 6 issues, but it remains one of the most fascinating looks within the DC world, especially when it comes to the Batman villains. Batman is in the comics, but he basically has, and it's even a stretch calling this, he has a cameo within the series. It's all about Arkham Asylum and all about the villains that constitute it. So if you're a huge Batman fan, if you wanted to take a peek into what makes so many of those villains of his tick, this would be a great entry. And also, what's really great about this is it very nicely influenced. I think it probably had the largest influence of all with the popular Batman game, the Batman Arkham games that have come out, almost a franchise of sorts. It introduced several villains that I believe they weren't featured directly, but they were absolutely hinted at within the game itself. I believe one of them was Humpty Dumpty, who's just pretty much a very large, obese man whose sole motivation is to try to innocently fix things. And then another one who I believe became the Great White. He's the protagonist of the series itself. It essentially is his role, his view whenever he gets sent to Arkham. So we're seeing things through his eyes, a normal regular man, you and I, what it would be when it comes to being set in this type of world all of a sudden. So that's why it makes it fascinating, a very, very fascinating series, or limited series, these 6 issues, because we got to experience the madness that took over him as it was happening throughout the series. A regular plain old Joe, such as you and I, and we got to see Arkham Asylum through his eyes. Very, very cool stuff. And the way Comixology has it, they have every single issue, all 6 issues, just 99 cents. So you can get the whole series for just $5.99, or $6 altogether with tax. Pretty cool stuff. Highly recommended. I've included a link below. You'll be able to find it by scrolling it down. But again, it's Arkham Asylum Living Hell. A very fascinating look, again, into the world of Arkham Asylum and the villains that are within it. And very cool stuff. Highly recommended. So, alright. Thanks, everybody. Take care.